Friends, welcome to Positive Jivan channel. If you have not subscribed to the channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for more videos. She was powerful not because she wasn't scared, but because she went on so strongly despite the fear. Now, going to talk about one brave woman's story. She is Hirkani Bai. The Raigad fort is near Pune and was very important to Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's kingdom. It was the capital of his empire, and his coronation took place in Raigad in 1674. The fort is in the Western Ghats or the Sahyadri mountain range in western India. The fort itself is on a mountain top, and there is a village at the base of this mountain. Steep fort walls guard the fort from all the sides. There is a steep vertical drop on one side, and the generals decided not to build a wall. They did not think any human could possibly scale the vertical drop to enter the fort without notice. The drop seemed enough protection. The villagers from the foothill came up to the fort with their wares to sell. They would stand by the main fort door with the man in charge, Mavla, would open it, allowing the villagers inside. The gates were closed at sunset and would not open until the next morning. Those were the orders of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Hirkani was a poor milkmaid who brought fresh milk to sell to the folks in the fort. She came in each morning through the main door and went home before the sunset. This day wasn't like any other day. She was running late. Her little baby at home was crying relentlessly and had to be calmed. She ran most of her way up and was inside the fort. The sun was already getting ready to set. She hurried to sell the milk to her regular customers. She ran back to the main door, but the Mavla had just closed it. "Please open the door just a little bit. I have a baby at home and will go hungry if I don't reach home tonight," she pleaded. "The doors cannot open for anybody. These are the orders from Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj himself. It cannot open the doors for you," the Mavla replied. Hirkani was desperate to reach home to feed her baby. She thought of the vertical drop that had no wall. In the dark night, she climbed down the steep mountain. The thorny bushes scratched her, but the thought of her baby hungry without her kept her going. Hirkani reached the bottom of the mountain to her baby. The next morning, she was at the fort door, as usual, with her can of milk. The Mavla was surprised and suspicious to see her. He took her to Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj heard her courageous story and looked at her scratched hands and torn clothes. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was impressed by her story. He ordered for a wall to be built at the unprotected vertical drop and named it Hirkani Buruz. This Buruz still exists. 400 years later, Hirkani's story is still popular and has inspired several books. Moral of the story: no matter how many debts and debts can be repaid in this world, but the value of mother's love and affection can never be repaid. Even a mother forgets all her sorrows to get a baby in this world. A child who is only a piece of a mother's body, which the mother never wants to see her children falling apart from her. Thank you very much.